Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony. Anthony and Richard Jefferson, and the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines.
Here we go.
Hardaway with it.
Screen.
Pass to Fall. From deep. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the paint. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with a clean look. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
From deep. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
For three, Williams. Pass to Len. Just 5 to shoot. Len, a screen. For three, Williams. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
Oh, he bailed him out with that one. The shot clock was low. You got to just play straight up D. That is not the time to take a foul.
From the arc. A shot by Williams, no good. Here is Brewer. Pass to Fall. On the wing, Hardaway. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Fall. And the three ball is good. Fall's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Screen by Porzingis. Pass to Fall. Lets it go from deep. Len grabs the board. Now Williams fires from deep. It's good from long range.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Boy, he launched that one from way outside. Person's got his second basket of the game.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over, Kev. What a shot.
Pass to Len. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. Eye I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Porzingis with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Brewer hits it from 3-point range. He has 5.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Williams looking around. Len down low. Brewer with the steal. .29 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Person. Drills the 3-pointer. Person's got 11 points.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Williams a screen. Shot to stop the run. That misses off the backboard. Here's Person. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Leading by 14. And don't go away. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Pocket 6. Takes it out to Covington. Good on the triple.
And we don't see Covington shoot from the corner a lot, but he looks confident bombing it from there.
Outside Hardaway. Outside Covington. Back to Hardaway. Pass to E. Over E. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. E's got his first bucket in this one.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
To the middle. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Yao. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Martin from outside sinks the 3-pointer.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Back to Hardaway. Puts the move on. Sabonis grabs the board.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
From downtown, he's off on that one. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Ball with the bucket.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
For the away team.
Both free throws good from Barton.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Outside Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, he is only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Back to ball. There's a screen. And that one's on target from the wing.
And Ball is aggressive on the offensive end. He just knows how to get to his spots out on the floor.
And Covington sends it back. Now here's Barton. 5 points in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. That one is no good. Inside. Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And Ball sets up his teammates. And when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Now Covington. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. 1:10 left in the second quarter. There's Ball with the three. Sinks the triple. Ball's got 5.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique. But, man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Hardaway for 3. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Ball with it. Now guarded by Ball. Pass to E. No one near him. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And here is Hardaway. 8 points for him. Now Covington. Defended by Covington. The kick out to Ball. And stolen by Barton.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Barton outside. Can't hit that one. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. They lead by 18. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Home team.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. A steal.
The ball goes to the away team.
Here's Person. Porzingis trying to get free. Person with the bucket.
For 3.
Person's got 14.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Brewer, good.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Len's shot is off.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
From outside the arc, bangs home the trifecta. He's got 11.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's taken away by Brewer.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
To the wing on the left. Williams with the steal. It's picked off. Hardaway for three. Fall with the rebound. Pass to Len. Here's Fall. He's covered by Person. To end the run. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Here's Person. Good on the three-point shot. Person's got 17 now.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Person. 17 points in the game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Fall. Lets it go with a three. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Pass to Fall. 6 to shoot. Poked away. A solo fast break. Here's Person. No good from outside. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Brewer. Oh, that's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .55 seconds left to play in the third. And he's good on the three ball. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the three. Fall with the rebound.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Len. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6. From deep three-point range, Person with the bucket.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there? And what skill to knock it down?
Here's Fall. Offline from the top of the key. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now Hardaway takes the three. They get it back. Pass to E. Connects from three-point range.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. From past the arc. Poke loose. Pass to Person. There's the three. Fall with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here is Brewer to the inside. Here's Fall. And stolen by Williams. Hardaway with it. Hardaway picks him up.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Fall. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Ball stolen. And they get it back. Oh, good on the triple. Pass to Fall. And Hardaway comes to help. Here's Len. Fall with the rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Three-pointer hits the three-point bomb.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
The offensive rebound. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block.
Oh, he got it!
Wow!
It went in!
Did that just happen?
It went in!
Did that just happen? Wow!
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Hardaway. Down low. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Pass to Person. Three-pointer. Comes up empty, still a respectable 10 for 15. Hardaway from outside. And here's Len. Outside Hardaway. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And a dunk by Len.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Fall. From outside, off the mark. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
On the wing, Brewer. Pass to Person. Fires for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Person's got 31 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Person. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway.
3 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
Coaches love those hit-ahead passes, advancing the ball as quickly as possible.
Person with the bucket.
Wesley Person.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Fall. Deflects the pass. Off the left rim and out. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And here is Hardaway. Here he goes. Here's Fall. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams up on top. Pass to Len. Drops in the layup for two.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
It's deflected. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Person. A three-pointer off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. Porzingis with the steal. Hardaway for three. Rebound by Williams.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Here's Fall. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Pass to Williams. Len with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Len's got his second basket of the game. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
3 points.
Williams gets the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Person no good. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Len, a screen. From deep. It's rebounded by Person.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with his three. Fires for three. Brewer, good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Fall. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Hardaway. Now Brewer. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Fall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. Second free throw, no good. Brewer with the ball. Here's Fall. Back to Brewer. The tray. That one doesn't go. Here's Williams. That's tipped. Here's Person. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the first. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Hands it from downtown.
A underrated shooter. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander hit 40% from range at Kentucky.
Person no good. Williams looking over the floor. And they get it back. Pass to fall. The three. Porzingis with the rebound. On the wing, Brewer. And right as the buzzer sounded, he just dunked it right down. Wow!
And how about the use of that final possession? Perfect.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Leading by 4. Stay with me. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far. Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Here's E. Just 5 to shoot. Over E. The shot by E, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Pass to Yao. Pick by Yao. Lets it go from the wing. Not going to go that time.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Sabonis, no good. Hardaway with it. Sabonis defending. Down low. Shots good by Yao.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Pass the ball. Here's E. This one for 3. That one misses. Right side Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Ball with the bucket.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
That one goes. Count it.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Back to Hardaway. Fires from deep. Rebounded by E.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Stolen by Ball. Sabonis with the steal. Pass to Covington. Back to Sabonis. Covington with it. Now Covington defending. And Barton throws it down.
Beautiful dime from Covington. He doesn't hesitate to share the ball.
And here's Covington. No good on the triple. And oh, here we go. Covington's got it. The fast break chance.
First personal foul.
1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Hardaway for 3. Sabonis grabs the ball. Now E. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The kick out to Sabonis. Misses the three.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
The kick out to Ball. Pass to E. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hardaway for 3. That shot off. One-on-one here. And that's a foul on Gian Leon. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside, Ball. Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Castellan trying to get something going. He lays it in. Yao's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
They get it again to the wing on the left. And the dunk by Covington.
Getting to the rim, Covington has popped when he needs it.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Hardaway with a wide open look. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They lead by 5. And will return shortly. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
To the inside. Brewer with the steal. Stolen. To the middle. It's tipped. The kick out to Williams. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And here is Hardaway. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Fall. Len grabs the board. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. For the tie. That shot, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And here is Brewer. He's guarded by Williams. Brewer, good. Brewer's got 8.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Pass to Fall. Now here's Williams. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Lock at 6. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
This is one of Gilgeous-Alexander's specialties. Good score off the dribble.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Fall. 18 feet out. Fall with the rebound. Here's Porzingis. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. On the wing, Williams. It's taken away by Brewer. From downtown, Fall with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Williams with a clean look. Good on the triple. 6 points for him.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
There's the three. And no good. To the paint. And the slam by Williams.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Pass to Fall. A minute 20 left to play here in the third. Going inside. Clock at 4. Inside.
Away team ball.
.110 left to play in the third. Pass to Fall. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. Fall with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Brewer finishing it off.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Hardaway picks him up.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Fall. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Len, good.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. They lead by 6. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
35.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Hardaway with it. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Knocks it loose. Brewer with the steal. Lets it go with the 3. Fall with the rebound. It's tipped. Brewer with the steal. Sweet move. And the jumper falls for him.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Pass to Fall. Back to Hardaway. Here's Fall. Lets it go from deep. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
It's tipped. Pass to Fall. 5 on the clock. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Nice pass by Gilgeous-Alexander. Has the height to see over the D, and he's unselfish.
From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. And he jams it with authority.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
There's a whistle. It's going to go on Corey Brewer. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution for the...
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Glenn, a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Hardaway for 3. The shot comes out. Here's Person from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis. Pass to Fall. Over to the left wing. It's taken away by Brewer. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Len knocked away. And he recovers it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Fall. Tries again. And that one goes long. Now Hardaway. Off target from outside. Outside Williams. And here's the break.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Now here is Hardaway. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. The 3. It's rebounded by Person.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Fall. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
Person with the bucket. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Len. From deep. That doesn't go either for Hardaway. Here's Brewer. Sinks the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Person. Cracks in the tray.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. And that falls. And so they get the victory here at home. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Hardaway with it. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And they get it back. From deep, Person with the bucket.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Pass to Person. Here's Fall. We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Person. Offensive rebound. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Hardaway. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Person. Outside, Sabonis. Connects from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Person. It's deflected. Williams with a clean look. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Person with the bucket. Person's got 6.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Person. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Fall with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Fall. And 1:01 left to play in the first. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Fall. And just miss after miss right now.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
They set the pick. Here's Person. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He has 6.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Here's Person. He has 6. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Person. Puts up a 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Up 7. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
First team foul.
On defense, the visitors. 7-point differential. Pass to Fall. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Person. They set the pick. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Here's Person, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Person with the bucket.
3 points.
Williams scanning the floor. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Almost whenever he wants to. Penny can get to the hoop. He's that good with the rock.
To the paint. And it's Williams with the jam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Person. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. It's good from long range. Person's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Sabonis, no good. Here's Person. 16 points for him. To the middle. Here's Fall. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
2 minutes.
Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Falls got 11 points.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Williams' shot is off. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Here's Brewer. No good from outside.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Williams. Here's Fall. Here's Person. Bangs home the trifecta. 14 points for him.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The open shot by Brewer. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires for 3. No good on that one. Here's Brewer. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note. Tacking 3 points onto this lead at the horn. The mood in each of those locker rooms will be very different.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Out left to the wing. On the wing, Hardaway. This one for 3. Here's E with the drive. And it's Gian with the jam.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Ball with a wide open look. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
I got ball. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Screen by Sabonis. Here's Barton. Kicks it out to Covington. Offline with his 3. Pass to E. Outside Tatum. From deep. The 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Tatum's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Inside, pulls it from the elbow. Count that one.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard.
And if you want athletic ability, then look no further. Hardaway with a stylish shot.
And Barton is going to throw it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And here's the break. Left side, ball. Covington with the bucket.
Really good job by Covington to get good position and finish.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to E. And here is Ball. The three. Rebounded by E. Down low. And the dunk by Covington.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Pass to Whiteside. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Barton, wide open, he fires. And he's good on the three ball. Barton's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Three-pointer. Good on the triple. Barton's got 8.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Pass to Tatum. Hardaway with it.
In the mid-range, go to work, young Co.
Barton outside. And Barton throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Hardaway. Driving in.
The away team, 69.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Outside Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
Here's Person. Rebound by Williams.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Fall. Back to Hardaway. Fires the three. Fall with the rebound. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. It's Williams high post. To the inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Sabonis.
Into the lineup for your home team, Wesley Person.
And here is Hardaway. Pass to Person. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Sabonis. Lock at 6. Screen by Sabonis. No coverage that time.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Person. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Hardaway picks him up. Lets it go with a three. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. From deep three-point range. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pass to Fall. Here's Person. Guarded by Hardaway. Takes the three.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Good D by Hardaway. Drives to the hoop. Out to Porzingis. Screen by Porzingis. Here's Person. Off target from outside. Pass to Person. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From downtown. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
How about the confidence from three-point range by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Boy, if he likes the look, he will knock it down.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Fall. And it's off from three-point range. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Person. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Hardaway from outside. Fall with the rebound. In the corner, it's Brewer. Lets the three fly. Fall with the rebound. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Person, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance. go.
Here's Fall. Up top, Gilgeous Alexander. The tray sinks the three-pointer.
A confident shooter from deep. When you give Gilgeous Alexander space to pull the trigger, he's not going to hesitate.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Person. The three. Brewer with the rebound. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Williams. Here's Person. Connects from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Person. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes out of play.
Ball goes to the away team.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Williams with the ball. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Person no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Fall. Launches it. Brewer with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Over in the corner, Williams. And it's blocked.
And, you know, this is really what Brewer does quite well, extending out nicely and swatting away shots.
To end the run, Williams with the block. Here's Person. Drives to the hoop.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Hardaway with it. Sabonis defending. Here's Person. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now, here's Brewer. And Brewer with the stuff.
Fantastic athleticism from Brewer there. His arms that go forever, it seems, make it easy for him to dunk it down.
Over in the corner, Williams. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Ball. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? I mean, the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
The away team.
And so Person nails both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Brewer. That shot is off. Nice D from Williams. Here's Person. He's got 11. A three-pointer, no good. And they're on the break. Here's Person. And stolen by Williams. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drives.
Brewer. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
So as we end the first quarter, already.
The visiting team, 23.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And Ball slams it in.
Ball really has what I call rush hour handles. He can go where he wants to with the ball, even against pressure. Really good at maneuvering through defenses.
Here's E. And a miss there on the triple. E with the steal. Down low. Here's Hardaway. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Here's Barton. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Whiteside. Nice D from Sabonis. Barton outside. Now E. Covington in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Covington.
You know, in addition to being a fantastic shooter, Covington is also an incredible athlete. Somebody who looks to drop the hammer when he's free near the hoop.
Hardaway. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
That one from long range. He's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Penny Hardaway showing off his athleticism there. He's capable of throwing it down with force.
Here's E. No good on the triple. And here is Hardaway. Pass to Tatum. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Martin with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Hardaway. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Such a highly skilled player. Penny Hardaway takes the punishment, gets hit on the face, and able to fight through it.
Barton surveying the floor, and there's the drive, and Barton throws it down.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
Here's E. Back to Hardaway. And stolen by Barton. .112 left to play here in the second quarter. Hands it from downtown. E's got 6.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Outside, Ball. Back to Hardaway. Shoots the 3. And they recover it. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Hey, I love the effort from the defense, but Hardaway able to finish through contact. Nicely done.
Here's Ball. Ball with the rebound. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Ball. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
.24 seconds left now here in the second. Outside Covington. All sorts of time. And the jumper falls for him.
And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
4 seconds left. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
Will Barton does a little bit of everything out there. He's a consistent double-figure scorer, high-energy performer. He defends pretty well, makes plays for others, and can knock down threes. Can't ask for a lot more than that.
Here's Person. From deep. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Here's Fall. Bangs home the trifecta. Fall's got 5 men.
And as a versatile wing, Barton is a valuable commodity in the NBA.
He is what I like to call the stat sheet stuffer, Greg. You've heard that one before. A bunch to like in his game, and he'll do whatever it takes to help his team win.
Shot clock at 6.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Fall with the rebound. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Person. And he slams it one-handed.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Pass to Brewer. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander sinks the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
All the way up top, he has 5. Outside, Porzingis, and the 3 ball is good. Porzingis has got his first 3 points of the game.
The outside shooting of Porzingis, I mean, his teammates trust his ability to knock those down consistently, and he proves they're trustworthy.
Here's Person, 15 points in the game. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Pass to E. And stolen by Barton. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
With the long arms that Barton has, he's an exceptional defender, and I think he does a nice job picking and choosing his spots to take chances.
Now here is Hardaway. 19 points in the game. And here's Whiteside. 5 to shoot. He's off on that one. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Up 2. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Now here is Hardaway. Outside, Sabonis. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Sabonis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Person. Here's Fall. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
To tie it up. Person no good. Hardaway with it. Hardaway picks him up.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the away team.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Hardaway with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Brewer. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
First personal foul.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Man, I love the confidence Brewer has. An aggressive scorer and really a terrific teammate.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rips it home after the terrific move.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
They set the screen. Poke loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A second chance effort. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Here's Person, and that one is hammered home.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock, but they can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing.
Here's Fall. On the wing, Hardaway. And it's good for 2.
And that's a huge shot right there. Hardaway knows his team looks for him to come up in the clutch.
Pass to Person. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
Really just shows you the toughness and determination this man has. Impressive.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Lays it up off the glass.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pass to Brewer. The 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Outside Hardaway. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
1:05 left to play here in the fourth. A 3 ball. Fall with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
Huge turnover at really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
Pass to Person. Now here's Brewer. This one for 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Here's Person, covered by Brewer. Person no good.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And we've seen SGA blossom into a #1 option. Another chance here to prove himself.
That could have been the end of it. Instead, he hands them a lifeline.
A floater, and that one drops.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A narrow win under